This I believe. Death can affect who you are. The emotions and aftermath that exist from someone's death can never truly be healed. Even after the years go by, the feelings of a loved one, someone who you've known your whole life, and someone you've spent so much time talking with, these feelings can never go away. When you think of that person, you're filled with a sense of sorrow and nostalgia, wishing that life could have stayed that way. You may not think of them nearly as much as before, but they're still in your mind. Many of my relatives have died, but I was too young. Too young to remember them clearly, at least. But when my grandfather had died, I realized it quickly. It was last summer, to be exact, and that day was supposed to be fun and happy. My father's birthday was the next day, even. I remember going up to the campsite to find my grandmother crying in the camper. This was something I've never seen or would ever want to see again. She told me that my grandfather, at age 58, died of a heart attack in his sleep. For the next few days, I didn't know how to feel. All I knew was that things were going to change. Everyone was hit hard by this, my father especially. He may not have shown it all that often, but he really loved his dad. A month flies by, and I was given the option to see him one last time before they would cremate him. Seeing my grandfather's lifeless body has plagued my mind for so long now that I regret ever going. We all had to say our goodbyes one by one. When it was my turn, I could barely speak. Everything I wanted to say vanished out of sight when I saw him up close. Looking back, I feel terrible that my grandmother was the one to console me when it should have been the other way around. Even now, my father and I forget that he's even gone. Though it's sad to say, his death was a wake-up call to get my act together and start bettering myself. I've tried to enjoy every second that I have with my friends and family in case either they or I die suddenly. Though he is no longer physically here, he will always be in my heart forever. I believe the emotions and aftermath that exist from someone's death can never truly be healed.